Well, here we are again with another superhero and character sheet. This time I got Johnny Storm, which is fun. Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, is a sorcerer. Because, as stated on D&D Wiki. A sorcerer is someone who gained their powers through either bloodline or the event in their past giving them their powers. Johnny Storm went up to space, got inhaled some like cosmic dust or whatever, and to set himself on fire. So I think that pretty counts as sorcerer. I also found for sorcerer on Wikidot a subclass for pyromancer. So yeah, that works incredibly. He's just a human. Nothing. We don't need to do anything special about it. He's not constantly on fire 100% of the time. So he's just a human instead of like I considered fire genasi, but no, he's human. His background, I put it as mechanic, which is technically a homebrew by me. I just took the shipwright background, and instead of proficiency in carpenter tools and water vehicles, I put it land vehicles and mechanics tools, because I imagine like wrenches probably existed in medieval times or something like that. Something close to a wrench probably existed. Anyway, all of my fudged stats. Yeah. Look at him. I made him very charismatic because that's like his whole thing. He's pretty dexterous. Yeah. All around swell guy, I think. All his proficiencies: strength, constitution, constitution, charisma, deception, history, not insight. I can't just be reading down the list. I have to actually look at the dots. Perception, persuasion. With these lists, I have been rolling the health legitimately, not just fudging it. I got incredibly lucky because Johnny Storm gets a hit point maximum of 69. I think fate was smiling upon me that day. These are all of his features. He's got font of magic, meta magic, whatever. I gave him empower spell, distant spell, and seeking spell because like all controlling fire. Medical guidance, heart of fire, fire in the veins, which both heart of fire and fire in the veins are pretty cool. And I highly recommend going on to D&D Wiki. Going over to sorcerer and looking at pyromancer, the pyromancer subclass, because it's pretty radical, if I do say so myself. Languages and proficiencies from just being his like background, being a sorcerer, and I made him speak common and celestial, because how else is he going to communicate with his awesome alien bug girlfriend? And finally, all the spells, I just gave him every single fire spell I could find, and fly as well, and magic missile, but I just flavored as fire. It's not actually fire, but in his case, I think it would count as fire because all his spells are fire for Johnny. He can't control anything else, which would make him a little busted maybe, but who cares? Also, turns out sorcerers cast using charisma, so like Johnny Storm is just a sorcerer. I think this might be the best character sheet I've made so far. I'm patting myself on the back for this one. Anyway, bye.